Well, guys, playtime is over with. Playtime is over with. The reign of crime in these blue cities is coming to an end. The Trump administration is not playing around. You saw what President Trump did in Washington, D.C. He cleaned up the crime very well. And we know that Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And that's pretty pathetic to actually say, but it's the truth. Chicago, Illinois, very, very dangerous city. Blue city as well. Portland, blue city as well. Now, in the case of Portland and Chicago, those are actually in blue states. Now, one thing that leftists have been saying is that, oh, President Trump is only targeting blue states. Well, that narrative just fell apart, folks, because President Trump is coming to Memphis. Memphis, last time I checked, is not in a blue state. It's in a deep red state with a Republican governor. However, Memphis is a deep blue state. Blue city. And we've seen, folks, these blue cities, man, are super dangerous. Very dangerous, folks. What are they going to say about this? I'm pretty sure they're going to play the race card, folks, because Memphis is also heavily black. But the crime is out of control. Memphis is probably worse than Chicago. Memphis is one of the most dangerous cities on the planet. Well, Steve Miller, the deputy chief of staff for President Trump, he made a bombshell announcement, and I'm pretty sure these criminals are going to be shaking in their pants because it's game over for them. It is game over for these criminals. Folks, we're going to see, I believe, a lot of black people getting locked up. And I'm pretty sure the left is going to be freaking out. But guess what? The Trump administration is working in conjunction with the Memphis Police Department. So it's going to be, black police officers arresting black criminals. Leftists still ain't going to like that. These Democrats, man, they really want the crime to continue to run out of control. They really do. If President Trump is for cleaning up crime, they must be against that. Doesn't make any sense, but this is what they believe. So let's go ahead and get into this clip, guys, because Steve Miller, trust me, it's coming, man. It's coming. Here we go. Right over here. Trump White House advisor Stephen Miller pledges to help liberate Memphis from the criminal element. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller appeared in Memphis, Tennessee on Thursday, pledging to offer the full force and cooperation of federal law enforcement to help police make the city safe again. Because we know that Democrats can't make their own city safe. They can't do it, man. They cannot do it. And Stephen Miller did not hold back on his words. Let's go ahead and listen in to Stephen Miller right here, guys. Here we go.
To the Memphis Police Department, to the officers that I see sitting in front of me, we are about to provide you with a level of support you cannot even imagine. This isn't just a task force. This is a all of government unlimited support operation. ATF, DEA, FBI, ICE, Department of War, every resource we have. And they're not going to be sitting behind a desk at a keyboard. We are sending in real cops with guns and badges to go out with you on the street every single night making arrests. These are people who have taken down drug cartels, kingpins, the worst criminal offenders in the United States, standing with you shoulder to shoulder to shoulder. All we ask from you is to show up at roll call every single night with your brothers and sisters in the federal government and to go out and get the criminals off the street. And if you do that, I pledge to you, we will liberate this city from the criminal element that has plagued it for generations. This is not just a strategy shift. This is an attitude shift. We are not going to live in an environment anywhere where there is a street that belongs to a criminal, where there is a neighborhood that belongs to a gang, where there is any physical space anywhere that belongs to anyone other than the law-abiding citizens and families of Memphis. The idea that there is a square inch of block in this city where a citizen doesn't feel safe is unacceptable. This is Memphis. This is the United States of America, and all that bullshit is done. It's over. It's finished.
You guys heard that, right? You guys heard that. He said that bullshit is done. And the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, is right next to him. Remember, Pete Hegseth said that we're done with that shit. They're not playing games, man. They're not playing games. If you are a criminal, this is bad news for you. And I love it. I absolutely love it, man. And the citizens of Memphis, they should love it. Because nobody wants to live in a crime-infested neighborhood. I wanted to bet, man, if you actually interview these people in Memphis, I'm pretty sure none of them want to live in a crime-infested neighborhood. I know I wouldn't. I know I would, man. I don't want to live around criminals. I mean, we're talking about criminals taking over parts of the city. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Memphis, they are coming for you. Democrats love to handicap law enforcement. That's what they do. They love to handicap law enforcement because they don't want criminals to be locked up. See, folks, to Democrats, man, locking up criminals is racism. Look at the guy in North Carolina, man. The one that actually stabbed to death Irina Jaruska, the Ukrainian woman. Democrats let him free. And newsflash, he killed a person. Do you actually want those kind of people on your streets? No. Do you want gangbangers taking over your neighborhood? I know I wouldn't. Democrats actually want the criminals out there, folks. But luckily, the governor of Tennessee said, all right, enough is enough. President Trump, bring your people in. We're going to help get the crime in check. In the city of Houston also, guys, Mayor John Whitmire, who's a Democrat, not a far leftist, Governor Greg Abbott is sending in help to Houston to help with the crime. And John Whitmire says he's all for it. And from what I actually understand, also, there's like some, we may have some like serial murderer in the city of Houston somewhere, man. I don't know much about this, but it was like probably like 8 people have like disappeared or something. I think they found some bodies like in a bayou or something. Not really sure. I haven't looked too much into that. But that definitely seems to be a concern too. But getting back to Memphis, man, this is a beautiful thing right here. An absolute beautiful thing. And folks, since we know it worked in Washington, D.C., if this works in Memphis, trust me, this is going to spread nationwide in these major cities. We must have law and order. We must have it. If this works in Memphis, folks, it is game over for criminals in this country. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.